Come on out. It's useless to hide from a fiend.
A fiend? A real demon?
Well, just look at all of you crawling out of the woodwork.
What are demons doing in Forest Land?
Huh? We're in Forest Land?
Wow, this is awesome! I've never seen a demon before!
You think this is a safari? Surround them! We can't just stand by and let these filthy demons invade our home!
Oh boy, not this again. Nah, it doesn't matter. If it's a fight you want, I'll give.
Watch out! Who touches you? Cursed.
Ugh, inheriting that Epi guy. Typical Forest Land army goon.
No! He touched me! It's all over! This is the end for me!
Quit your whining! We have to protect our country! We can't let these despicable monsters corrupt our home!
Say that again, you little...
White, Prince!
Old man!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the Fiend Prince.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Please, I beg.
And who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself.
He helped me end Thief when we washed ashore.
Huh.
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness.
Pongo! How can you bow your...
That's enough, Udo. Your disrespect toward our guests, beggar.
Guess? You're not thinking of...
The resistance?
Come. Let us discuss this further on the way. My sincere apologies, Mr. Beelzebub. Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
Don't worry about it. That's nothing new. Are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forestland army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Owl and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location. Once they discover where she was taken, we will devote all our forces to the task of freeing her.
Don't let your guard down.
Here we go.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the...
By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter. Just a feeble old man, really.
I've been wondering. Coups don't happen out of the blue. Pulling one off requires... What exactly was Bread hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? And thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Fort.
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about.
The swimmers? What are you?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again,
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on him!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny!
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant Aquanium cap and use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many... After being modified for battle, it's said to have been... It's unclear how much of this is true. But rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible... The world's wealthiest, most advanced nation.
So, it's better than even Zayu's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the Aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending...
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me, it seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time.
We'll take you up on that. We're awful tired.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should
All right.
Okay.
Hey! Good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Here we go.
Oh, you're those demons from before.
Not really.
So demons have difficulty distinguishing...
What are you doing? Taking notes?
Well, you know, knowledge is power.
If you're weak, what are you doing in the Resistance?
I'm a royalist. I want King Jam. Everyone here would say the same.
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for him? I'll never understand humans.
Fascinating. So demons struggle with the idea of self-sacrifice. There.
Why, that's not true at all. I'd gladly give my life for King Lucifer.
What about for me?
I suppose...
Okay, probably should have seen that coming.
A laudable...
Don't get ideas! I'm apologizing only because.
Are you apologizing or trying to...
Okay, I think that's enough. By the way, do you know anything about the Flying Fort?
Well, I'm just a new recruit, so I can't say I know much. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doomsday weapon, but if Udo...
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but...
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What? Say no more.
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Longo.
Sure. Hey.
Well, yeah.
It's been so thoroughly and passionate.
No, I definitely threw it away. Trying to rectify this historical account.
These notes are meant as atonement?
Yes. The selfish penance.
By imprisoned, do you mean during the...
Yes. I was part of the Secret Service. I followed orders and helped arrest But then, I kept wondering if it had been the right thing to do. The king and queen I knew would... The army published this book to show how it had saved the... I was shocked by the amount of self-serving lies in it.
So that's why you joined the Resistance?
Yeah. I studied forest land history and rectified every mistake. But then I realized the futility of that and threw it away.
How's it futile?
Only the winners can rewrite history. A pathetic loser like me doesn't have the strength to make people believe any of this.
Huh. By the way, that section about King Jam always accepting Queen Lilith's unreasonable... Why aren't there any corrections in that part?
Well, they didn't exactly frame that in the kindest light, but it was basically the truth.
Yeah, checks out.
Very well. We'll get rid of this book for good then.
No, actually. I'd like to keep it with me. As a warning against overconfidence.
All right.
You said you found Anne?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at N. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
You don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on! I'm not that clumsy. What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then. Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said, we can't always evade them.
Great! Charging right at them is more my style! Here we go!
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
down! Whoop! Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
I think we must be nearing the capital.
And more soldiers around means more eyes we need to avoid. Keep yours peeled.
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Brett just...
We believe he's there to take...
A missing princess.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bread's rule. Or else a scapegoat to... Either way, she'll be...
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bread's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir! Ah! I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.